Don't forget the flame. When the banshee comes, she'll whisper your name. Smoke and shadow, fire and fear. Pray she leaves you and you're still
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hello, my grubbins. And Grubbette, what's up? No, you're not using water with your clay.
No, not stickers.
Hmm?
Stickers.
Hello there.
Yes, they're in the bag. Yeah. Just don't stick everything, please. Okay, why is that showing up there? Of course it's showing up. Ignore the timer cooldown, my friends. Ignore the timer cooldown. Technical issues. Ignore nothing to see over here. Nothing to see over here. How's everybody doing this morning? You're still saying yes. Sanity gets reset every day. Abby Cat, thank you for scrubbing the grubbin. Sorry, everybody, I had to restart the stream there. I had some minor technical issues there. I forgot to turn stuff on, and I have Grubbette here who is supposed to be sick today. What can I do for you?
Is there anything else I can do?
I don't know. You're a clever and brilliant and smart little girl who's intelligent and very witty, and I'm sure you could figure out what would you like to do.
Can I do the little ghost thingies?
your little ghost things? Yes, you can do those little ghost things. Yes. But nothing that involves supervision of an adult, like painting or working with wet clay or
Yep.
conjuring demons or performing seances, none of that stuff, okay? Hi. How's everybody doing this morning? Okay, so the Cursed Tarot deck is up and running. I am working on setting up timers for it so that the timers do things. Um, I don't know why that timer is showing up repeatedly. It shouldn't be. Why are you showing up? Preset effects list. You know what? Delete. I'm just deleting it. Like it shouldn't be showing up at all. I don't have. That's gonna drive me nuts. What do you mean you? No, Mercy. You pulled the moon card. You pulled the moon. Abby Cat, she's not summoning ghosties. Gravetta is a sweet little girl, but we're not having her summon ghosties here in the house. I might reset the tarot deck, in like an hour. Okay. Did I have something to put something in the tarot that's doing that? Edit.
You need something, you can find it.
Run effect list. Reset effect list. Oh, I see. Okay. Disable that. Select or search for that. Okay. I'm back. Did you get it right? Did you get what right? The joke? Yes. The witch's broom swept in. Did I break tarot again? All right. Pulled the tower. 7 cards remain. Okay. I think the tarot is working properly, everybody. I had it working this morning. Conditional effects. Users. Okay, yep. Perfect. Yep, okay. Perfect. Thank you. It is working. I had to remove a piece that I put in there and then I was testing and I forgot to remove it. So how is everybody this morning? Yes, I added a Cursed Tarot deck last night. I did pop on and do some monkeying around in OBS. I spent some time this morning trying to put together a little custom timer for it so that shows the cooldown on it. Temp message so I can send the tarot message again. Look at you pulling all the sanity cards there, Crusader. Meanwhile, Mercy drew the moon on her first card, which I think is the cursed deck's way of protecting everybody else. So the tarot deck does have some effects on it. They'll be adding more effects to it as we go along. Right now, it's just a cute little fun thing. If you do draw the death card, it does trigger a cursed hunt, which will have some fun. Yeah, I know, Mercy. I know. It has some fun little sound effects for it there, and a chance of active chatters. So anybody who's an active chatter. So if you've gone into like lurk mode, and I'm gonna have to alter it so that lurk mode actually does set a lurk status for you to protect you guys from the tarot deck. But if you're an active chatter, then you get to participate in the hunt. Now everybody can escape, or somebody could get hugged by the ghosty, and then they lose the ability to draw cards from the tarot deck. You start off every stream with 100 sanity. If you come into the stream as a new viewer who so you can't leave and come back, Mercy. you get 100 sanity. It costs 20 sanity to draw a card. And like the Cursed Tarot deck in Phasmophobia, the cards do what you would expect them to do. If you draw the Devil card, it has a random event that occurs. And I will be adding more effects to this as I go along. I'll be adding stuff to the tower, so the tower actually does something. Right now, it doesn't do anything. But like, I want the tower to be able to like flicker lights around me, so I've got to save up and get some of those fancy Philips Hue bulbs, so I can have it like change the lights or turn them on and off type thing. Fun little things like that. Get some like animations of stuff being thrown across the screen. Maybe have a chance for it to trigger the drop item keys in some of the games that I play, like Phasmophobia. I can have it trigger it so that I drop whatever I currently have in my hand, or in the other side, so it hits the G button, which is the drop button for me. These are fun things that I will be adding to it as I go and I improve it. So it's building it up as a fun little game for the community to work on. Now, if, for example, there, Crusader drew the Hermit card. And now the cooldown on the tarot deck is 10 minutes because it locks the entity or the ghost into its favorite room. It can no longer interact with us for 10 minutes, so now we got to wait for that there. And that's why I want to have the little cooldown timer on a cute little tarot deck image kind of down in the bottom, I'm thinking the bottom left corner, right? It just shows you the current cooldown of it, and that's what I'm working on putting together. And yes, Grubette is home. She's not feeling well, which means if she needs something, she will be coming by to say hello and ask for something. I also have an appointment today at 2 o'clock, just a little heads up, so I will be ending stream between 1 and 1:30, just so I can get down there to for the appointment. But tomorrow should be a normal stream. And I've got to stop leaning and looking down, unless I'm going to start putting the mic down here and having it give you guys a nice up-nose shot. I got to remember my mic is up here, or my camera's up here and not down there. Things that I learn as a streamer, right? So what is everybody in the mood for today? I'm thinking I might play more of the other side. I did set up the other side bingo. We now have that available to us. Crusader, as promised, that is now there. And you know what? Go to my dashboard here. Crusader, you have 2 bingo wins currently. Did I add them to? Yep, he's got them. So I've got, as promised, I set up the other side thing. Thank you for dropping into the realm of shadows there, Pickles. I will be adding a flag to the lurk so that it protects you from the curse deck. That's my next thing.
Hello there.
Hello, Milishcat. How you doing?
Hello there.
Hi, baby. I didn't get the voice lines recorded last night. My voice was still a little bit rough. For Ember, Milishcat, and Grubbin Boy. And there was just a bunch of chaos going on last night. I'm hoping I can get that done today, assuming my voice maintains itself. That's kind of where I'm at. How was everybody's weekend? What did you guys get up to this weekend? Did you get up to anything exciting, anything fun? I know Milishcat spent most of it just not feeling well. I think she played a bunch of Palia. Grabette wanted... Oh, yes. So I have a confession to make. I was a bad parent this weekend. I decided to empower my little girl and say, okay, you let me know when you're ready to play Minecraft with me. Grubette has been wanting to play Minecraft with me for a couple days, and she's got a little mod pack. That
Stay a
makes
while
magic.
and listen.
Oh, well, welcome to the Grubbin family. We do have anonymous follows here. We'll never call you out if you want to stay a while and listen. If you'd like to join the conversation, you're welcome to pop into the chat and say hello. It is super effective. And you are the 500th member of the Grubbin family. You made clay gonks. I have to look at them. Yeah, we hit 500. Okay, so now I have to figure out what to do for 500 followers. I got to put that on my list of things there. Anyways, yes, me, bad parent. Naughty Grubbin. I finally caught you when you're not ending to follow. Oh, well, thank you, Make It Rain. Thank you. And yeah, you're the 500th Grubbin. Welcome in. Yeah, I typically end in the afternoon. Yeah, welcome in. And thank you for pushing us, hitting the 500 there. I got to figure that out. Yeah, so I decided to empower her, okay? And I wanted her to let me know when she was ready to play Minecraft, which meant I kept my, excuse me. You know, post-flu, you're kicking everything up. I'm still doing that. It's fun. Which meant I kept my schedule fairly open for her. Well, I forgot that on the weekends we don't give her ADHD meds, and she needs a little bit of direction. Make it rain, making it rain 500. That's right. So she completely hyper-focused and tunneled and forgot that she was supposed to let me know then she was ready. And here I thought I was being a good parent and empowering my child to, let me know when they are ready to do stuff as opposed to me going, okay, let's do this now, right? And then forgetting that we don't give her ADHD meds on the weekend, and yeah. So, Elmo, welcome in. I was a bad grubbin dad this weekend. I mean, if that's the worst that I'm doing is trying to empower my kid and forgetting that we don't give her our meds, I think I'm doing okay, but I still feel like yay big. I've promised her Minecraft after school today, although she's sick, so when I get back from my appointment, and then Minecraft on our TV night. Yeah. Make it rain. I actually can't take a break from my meds. Big portion of my ADHD is the crippled emotional regulation. Which means if I don't have my meds, I can be a bit cranky. So for the sake of everybody here and my sanity and their sanity and me not being a cranky old man yelling, "Get off my lawn," while trying to hose everybody down with a garden hose in the house. Yeah, a bit cranky. I could be a bit cranky. I take my meds. But we don't judge here. We are an inclusive, safe space here. If you have ADHD, you've got autism, it doesn't matter what you've got. Everybody is welcome here. Yeah, it affects everybody differently. I have severely impaired short-term memory, emotional regulation, but I have an internal hyper focus on the current, on time and being on time, which is odd for ADHD. As well as a couple other things like focus and that there. Yeah, I got a fun mixed bag there. But she's got a sore throat, and I'm hoping it doesn't translate into the flu that I had because that started off as a sore throat, and then escalated quickly to, well, I'm sleeping for 4 days straight. Would you like to show everybody your ghost? Okay, Grubette would like to show everyone her ghost. Let's turn it a little bit so they can see the cute little boo.
It's your ghosty.
It's a ghosty. Is that Boo Buddy?
Yeah.
Huh? You made Boo Buddy?
Mm-hmm.
You want to put Boo Buddy on the clipboard on the board behind me?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's put Boo Buddy back here.
Ooh.
If we put Boo Buddy like right around here, we got a magnet here that we can use to hang him up on. So we can here. Oh, we have to tie the string, the loop, right? Okay. So let's do this. Here, hold my magnet. See if it sticks to your forehead.
They're meant to hang on something.
Yeah, they're like little Halloween meets Christmas decoration thingies, but let's do a fancy little double knot there. Do that, and then let's slide the magnet through it like that. And then we can stick it right there under the grubbin. And we got a Boo Buddy up there. All right, thank you very much.
I'm gonna make more ghosties.
Okay, you make some more ghosties. I love that she does have a question. Magnet to head. Well, one side of it's sticky. I gotta turn my fan on. It is a little. It gets warm in this corner. I gotta stretch out the corner. Freaking hater, hello again. You should be in bed, young man. Yeah. One side of the magnet's sticky, so if she'd done the sticky side, she may have actually got the magnet to stick to her forehead, which would have been funny. Very mad when people last second change plant. Yes.
Hello there.
Mercy, I cannot stand when plans get changed. If I set plans and last minute they drop out and it is triggering for me as well. Even with my meds. And that has to do with my I built a very complex mask to appear normal by being like incredibly prompt and almost always aware of what time it is. And then if plans get canceled, it throws everything out of whack and I can't mentally cope with the rest of the day because now stuff doesn't make sense. Hello, Barry. Yeah. So yeah, ADHD affects everybody in its own special way. You got no support with your ADHD. Freakinator, I find that you are your best support for your ADHD. If I really want to get stuff done on stream for streaming it there, I really have itchy streamer nose today. Then I'd do what I did last night. Like I went live just to sit there and yeah, streamer nose is real. It is make it rain. And I did what I did last night, and I went live just to do some work on my Firebot. How about when you're on a clean craze and then someone says, "Hey, can you please clean this thing?" Yeah. Mercy, let me tell you about ADHD and being a software developer and working in, well, working with large corporations and having project managers who go, "Hey, you're not busy, are you?" No, I wasn't busy. It doesn't take me about 30 to 45 minutes to get into focus mode there. And you just pulled me out of that after being in it for 10 minutes. I'm not busy at all for trying to solve this complex problem that you dumped on my lap first thing this morning and told me that it's top priority and it won. So what's priority now, my friend? Yep. Yep, that happens to me too all the time. It was the worst when I worked in companies, and I love how um, companies are like, hey, you know what software developers want? They want big open spaces where they can get together and collab, and people can walk up to them and go, hey, I got this idea for this thing here. Let's chat. You know what software developers really want? They want small little cubicles or offices with doors on them so that if they don't want to be bothered, please let us close the door. And if the door is closed, that means leave me alone. And if the door is open, it means, hey, come on in and chat. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we need, quiet and focused areas, right? And it doesn't matter if um, we're working on something. And like I've done the full gambit of software development. I've done, you know, software development, I've done senior development, I have done QA and testing, I have been a product manager, I have been a project manager, I have done deployment services. Like I've done the whole stretch of things, right down, right? And I'll tell you, I'm happiest at, right there, just below senior developer. I don't want to have anybody underneath me or be in charge of anybody. I want to just sit down, write my code, get lost in the challenge of the code, and be happy that way. Like, let's mute this. But there we go. We don't need my phone buzzing at me here. Oh, he's got oh, hopefully he gets it. Cybersecurity is really cool. Yeah, Rain. Software developers really, they want to be able to just, have something that says, "Hey, I'm busy," versus "Hey, I'm not." Um, I had one friend. All right, let's jump over here. I had one friend who had a. It was a semaphore flag queue for if he was busy. He had this little bookend with a foam Nerf grenade that was orange on it, right? And he had printed off a little piece of paper that sat above the top of it and said, "Pull the pin if it's an emergency," but it had damn well better be an emergency, right? And when he put this little um, bookend, like the bookend up on the edge of his cubicle there, it was his clue to let people know, no, he was busy, he was focused on something, and you only bothered him if it was an emergency. And then when he took it down, that meant that you could talk to him. You moved repo to 7 p.m.? Okay. So we got the other side up and running here. Over the weekend, I did play some more. I did do some decorating around my new place. The pickle wagon is now the pickle truck. I got a little, cheap board, bookshelf here with some books, a bunch of books on it. I wish there was more decorations you could put in places. Like I would love to have been able to put, like, place some decorative piece of equipment on the shelf next to this here, right? Like, give me some more things to place. Get the lap, the computer, some more books, lamp, bowl of cereal. They're talking about it. I actually got to speak with one of the developers over the weekend. Um, the patch that's coming out has got some new quality of life things on it. It's still itchy. All right, there we go. Yeah, you can decorate your base. You can decorate your truck, paint your truck, and do all that there. Um, okay, go ask your mom if you need them tied. Okay. Make it rain. This is the other side, and I should probably update my.
Tell her.
Yes, but I'm here, and you know how it is. I mean, I also have my Discord is live, so you could say hello to everybody if you want.
Hi, everybody.
There we go. This is the other side. So Make It Rain, I have taken I'm taking a bit of a break from Phasmophobia at the moment. Just because my frustration with Phasmophobia as a player collides with my frustration with Phasmophobia as a developer, like a software developer here. It's not so much burnout on it. It's like I've been working on my Grub and a Puck challenge in Phasmophobia, and for Grub and a Puck, like I'm doing the maps on professional, 3 evidence, getting a ghost photo, with a 125 or the 150 speed ghost, right? It's like think Nuka Puck from Nuka Dave, and drop it down to professional, but it still has all the same requirements as Nuka Puck. And every reset, with the exception of I think 2 or 3 of them, have been because the ghost has done things they shouldn't be able to do, like reach through a wall, which was the last one. I had a mimic a demon for an early hunt. Not a problem. I'm okay with that. That's cool. I managed to slip away from the ghost, break line of sight on it, get into a spot where I could hide, right? As long as it didn't physically come into the bathroom itself, I was fine. And the ghost, I could hear where it was. It was in the boys' bedroom, which was in the room directly behind where I was, because I was on Willow Street. So you got the bathroom, then you got the boys' bedroom there, right? And I could hear it walking around in there, and suddenly I'm getting the hands on the screen, and there's a reset on my thing. The ghost reached through the wall to get me. Right? And that's frustrating. Like, I'll admit that was frustrating. And it's not something that should happen. Like, the ghost shouldn't be able to reach through the wall to get me. Like, obviously it can walk up against the wall, but when it did, its hitbox or vision box came through the wall, and it was able to see me, and then it was immediately able to interact with me through the wall. Yeah, Mercy. Like, this came out in March, and it is really good. We are getting an update to the laptop with the Halloween event. They are also allowing you to save your photos from the game. So if you take a picture, a big part of the other side is you take photos, and you can actually now download the photos from the game and save them to your local hard drive. So if you get a really cool picture of the ghost, right, or the ghost and your friend doing something silly or something weird, and it's a really cool picture, right? Because you can take pictures of pretty much anything you want. You can download it now, and that's coming out in the next patch according to their Trello. They're also adding in quality of life things like the player. When you die, right now, you can't crouch. Well, guess what? On their Trello and in testing is dead players crouching. Also, dead players have cell phones is in testing on their Trello. Which have been requests of the community. Yeah, like the fact that you've... Mercy, are you available for a game right now? Or are you working at the office? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So in the other side, and I'm going to champion the other side. I love this game. It's fantastic. I'll champion Phasmophobia too, but the other side is absolutely brilliant. One thing that you can do if you die in Phasmophobia as a ghost, it's, well, okay, now I'm going to walk around and make a polty pile, or I'm going to steal everything from the house one by one. That's really all you can do in Phasmophobia. I've got my lighter, got the meds. I'm going to go here. You know what? I'm going to do a couple of investigation games. So let's do this. General Grub Dead events, and let's do other side in that there. Okay, so bingo is active. Get your bingo cards down below. The devs are doing great. There's an update to the laptop UI that's coming out. I think I've got everything I need. I got that. Am I missing anything? Got my letter. Yeah. So I want to, in order to achieve their minimum requirements. Oh, hunt, run, hide. Oh, that was close, guys. You guys did great. Crusader. I love the derpy panda. I love that. In order to reach the minimum requirements for their, I'm gonna have to like fix something there. For that there, I need to have an average of 50 viewers, right? So I need to get my base viewers up, and you know I'm fine with that. Let's grab that. Let's grab some sprays. Anxiety meds. Yeah, so yeah, you need to have an average of 50 viewers in order to be able to apply. I mean, all the other requirements, I got to be a little bit more chatty on their Discord. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It is totally possible. My lighter. That's the header. That's anxiety meds. Grab those. Am I missing an EMF? That's that. That's that. LED headlight. I am. No, it's right here underneath my chat. Grab that. Yeah, EMF and thermal. Over on this side of the screen, like from underneath my picture there down, and I got to figure out where to put myself for this game. Like move my picture thing there. I have a chat overlay so I can see your chat in the game. And unfortunately, you know, if you guys are really chatty, it covers up a good portion of my screen here. Ting ting. Yeah, it goes ting ting when you guys chat. I don't mind at all. You guys be chatty, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Thermometer. Did I not grab the laser thermometer? No, I didn't. So, okay. So a quick rundown here for everybody just who's new to this. Unlike Phasmophobia, there is no difference between the equipment. They just work slightly differently. For example, the EMF here, there's two different variations of the EMF. The generic EMF, which is nice and cheap if you're just starting out, is great. It shows you what the EMF levels are, right? It works just like an EMF is. You have EMF 1 through 4. 1 is always on. That's your standard background EMF, right? Buy an EMF off of Amazon and turn it on, you're going to get EMF 1. EMF 2 is a sign of, typically a sign of like some kind of paranormal activity, low-level paranormal activity. Then 3 and 4 would be varying levels, right? 4 being, you know, the red dot here, right? Phasmophobia calls it EMF 5. But it's actually just EMF 4. 1 is the lights on. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? The green, yellow, orange, and red LEDs on. So this one doesn't make any sound. Has no sound on it at all. You have to be holding on to it, walking around and looking at it in order to get an EMF reading off of it, or know that you're getting an EMF reading on it. The K2 EMF detector here makes sound. The higher the EMF, the more annoying it gets. So it lets you know if EMF is occurring. One of the amazing things about this is you can have your EMF turned on and on your belt, and it would still pick up the EMF from the event, and then you can quickly swap over to it. So it's not like you have to like, oh my goodness, I gotta swap from my thermometer to this here to check quickly for the EMF to make sure that I'm actually getting EMF here. It's no. If you're getting EMF and you have it turned on and on your belt, you know. So and same thing, like the thermometers. Each of these does something slightly different. I like to have both of them because this one here is a laser thermometer. You point, you click, you get the temperature of what you're pointing at. You can do some really interesting things with it, especially if you have a demon in the identify and they touch something. You can actually see that they leave a increased thermal on the item that they touched. This one you can stick on the wall, and it'll gradually bring itself down to the ambient temperature of the room, as if you were to stick a home digital thermometer on any wall in your house. It'll let you know what that temperature of that room is by it. The glow stick versus the LED flashlight. The glow stick is really nice. Again, you can crack it, stick it on your belt, walk around, and see residual UV, right? You may have to pick it up and shake it to get the brighter UV, but you can see residual UV with that. This one here, unfortunately, when you put it on your belt, you turn it off the flashlight. It's not like you have, this spotlight on your hip there, and you're sitting, you're getting your hip, and you're like, all right, I'm scanning around the place with my hips here, getting the gyration going, looking for that UV goo. No, that one doesn't work like that. So this one here, you have to replace every mission. Once they're cracked, they're done. You buy a new one, they're consumable. This one here, as long as you don't die, you bring it back to home base, and you can use it between each mission. Yeah, like they all have a great use on large maps. If I'm playing on a larger map, I love having the glow stick and the flashlight. Like the glow stick, I will use it to walk around. It's like, okay, I'm just walking around looking for temperatures. I've cracked it. It's on my belt. I've got the light, that little light source. A, I have a light source on me. B, it's giving me, the faint UV glow as I'm walking around. So I might actually catch where that, the UV is, and then I can pull it out, shake it, and, check the UV better that way. And this one is really good. It's like, oh, hey, you know what? We found the ghost's favorite room. And I'll get to that in a second. We found the ghost's favorite room. Let's pull out the flashlight and start sweeping larger areas of the room with the flashlight, because this really shows the UV well. These two things work exactly the same. The blank book, if the ghost writes in it, you can take a picture of it, pick it up, put the book back down, and you have a fresh page. This one here, you can do the same thing, except the ghost can write 4 times on the easel before you have to refresh it by picking it up and putting it back down. These guys here are really cool. The spirit box, you can get passive spirit box responses, so you can turn that on, have that on your belt, and get a passive response from the ghost. They'll be like, hey, right? Or you can interact with it like you would with the spirit box in Phasmophobia. This one here is also really nice, and I really like this one here. You can place it down, and the ghost can choose to interact with it like they would with the spirit box, and it leaves a recording. They leave you a message. Ting! Hi, Pickles. The Geiger counters, I really prefer this one over this guy here. This one here, I like to turn it on, leave it on my belt, and it gives you the current radiation level as well as the highest radiation level that's detected, which is really good for the cleanse mode. This one here is an analog one. You have to have it in your hand to be able to see what the level is, and then it doesn't actually tell you, keep track of what the highest level was, so you have to kind of catch it at the highest level. It's really good for identify, but I would not recommend it for cleanse. Their sanity mechanic is anxiety. The more anxious you get, based off of how much the ghost is being active and doing stuff, the more likely it's going to start hunting because they feed off of your fear and anxiety levels. Anxiety medications calm you down, which calms the ghost down. They are chill pills. The obsidian shield is a device for protecting you against hunts. They have a duration that they burn for. When they're lit, the ghost can't see you in the radius of the obsidian shield. You can step out of it. The ghost can see you. You can step back into it. They lose sight of you, and you can complete your hunt, objective really easy that way. Holy water sprayer is quite literally holy water in a spray bottle. If the ghost is hunting you, you can spray with the holy water, and they will lose sight of you, become disoriented. It's like spraying the kitty cat or smudging the ghost. Flashlight to flashlight. I'm going to grab one of those. Sanctified cross is used for some objectives. And that is, you just place it up on the wall in the ghost's favorite room. They interact with it. You get the objective complete. You can take a picture of it, get a little extra money. Headlamp takes up one of your 4 inventory spots, but it is a lot brighter than your cell phone's light. It also does not attract the ghost. So you can have the headlamp on and be in hiding, and the electronics from the headlamp do not attract the ghost's attention. The lighter is a lighter. Go figure. It's a lighter. It sets stuff on fire. The storage container. If you've ever played Phasmophobia solo and you were like, man, I really wish I had a duffel bag and I could just like throw a bunch of stuff in there and then use both hands to carry it in like I do with the tripod. That's what the storage container does. You can load it up with a bunch of your equipment, bring it in, drop it down. It's fantastic. The FLX pod makes the ghost upset, I think. I haven't quite figured out how to use those. The old candle is used for like reduced evidence. Some ghosts can light the candle, some ghosts can blow it out. Some ghosts can only light it, some ghosts can only blow it out. And then the ethereal artifact locator, or the eel, or as I like to call it, the wub stick, is used for the cleanse. Elmo, I'm still going to play Phasmophobia. I still want to beat my Grubba challenge. I just need a break from it. The undocumented features are starting to upset me with how inconsistent some of the ghosts are acting, and I honestly really hope that they fix those. Like, I really want to see them actually start, addressing some of the community concerns and fix those issues, get stuff up and running and working properly. Because if they don't, then they're gonna run into problems. Let's grab a flashlight for fun. So, like, I really hope that they do address some of the issues that the community is reporting to them, as opposed to just kind of going, yeah, we're working on this now. We're not going to do anything with this. We're working on this. We're going to build you a brand new map. Brand new maps are great. They're awesome. Please fix some of the undocumented features. Please. All right, over here. I recommend that if you're playing the other side for the first time, do the other side training. It's right here. Do it once, do it twice, do it 3 times until you understand how it works. Because it gives you the training for the cleanse, which is what you're going to probably end up be playing the most. Identify is like playing Phasmophobia. Unprofessional with 3 evidence. So, to the Pickle-mobile. I'm gonna do a quick. I'm gonna do some identifies. I got the bingo up and running for it. Yeah, I love the cleanse too. Like, it's a nice, refreshing change. And like, I love that it's like, okay, I don't care what type of the ghost is. I just want to know what type of properties it has, so I can attune my wub stick to find the artifacts that, find the artifacts so I can have the artifacts cleansed and, remove the ghost from the house so that the people can move back in there. Little Timmy can go back to their birthday party celebrations and doesn't have to worry about Gary, the scary clown, anymore. Or that condemned house that can be reused. I'll show you why the small storage container is fun for a lot of people, or a lot of people love it. You can also do it using the starter boxes, but so this is my defensive gear right now. All my defensive gear is going in there. Stuff that I would need for defensive uses. Freakinator, the other side Discord has a bunch of like looking for groups there for the 2 different modes. Crusader, dude. That's gonna go there. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna grab my UV flashlight. Might as well grab a flashlight. That. I think that's all I'm really gonna be able to fit in this. Yeah. Just do that. Alright. So that's gonna go there. I'm gonna grab kitty spray. I'm gonna grab my Geiger counter. That. Can I make room? You know what? If I take out the flashlight, I can put the EMF in there. So there is a bit of like a packaging middle game. I also got to play with Artemis over the weekend, too. We went and spent some time with Vicky. Oh, actually, Artemis was a lot of fun. Hello, Soist. How you doing? That. Because I want to put that in there. I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to grab that as my big thing right now. So the boombox and the... What is the boombox? The luggage and the easel all take 2 hands to carry. And like Phasmophobia, you use the F key to place it. Let's turn on my tools. How you doing, Soist? So as I said, like there's EMF 1, your normal background EMF. It is turned on. It is working. We ignore that first thing there. EMF 1 would actually be the first green light. Let's grab the easel. Hello, Carotis. How you doing? Fried my brain doing 2 streams today. Like, you streamed twice today, Soist? Or you were in 2 streams today? Okay. Thanks, Gary. I got a door slammed in my face. There is a bingo number for that. Am I not? I thought I was following Soist. Yeah. Oh, no. I gotta fix that. Sorry, Soist. I thought I had you on follow. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but it is now corrected. Okay. Also, your cell phone is your journal. So I need to escape a hunt, get a cross interaction and a flawless photo of the ghost, and identify the ghost. Standard evidence run down here. I wish I could reorder the ghosts because they're in reverse alphabetical order. But it is what it is. You can also take photos with your cell phone. The breaker, you can turn off the breaker. You can turn off individual parts of the house too. So when you're a ghost, you can actually go around and, you know, troll your friends by like turning off and on lights in rooms that they're in by flipping with the breaker. You can interact with doors, interact with light switches. Mercy, what's up? I wonder where the ghosty is. Okay, so it's in this room. I'm going to drop this stuff down here. And I'm going to bring my equipment with me. So the other idea behind the other side is the idea of the haunted house versus the haunted room. I got EMF 2. Hello? No rats there. So the haunted house versus the haunted room. The ghost can give you its evidence anywhere in the house. You're more likely to get it from its favorite room. But just because it's its favorite room doesn't mean that it's going to give you what it wants. Also, if you leave your equipment... Where are you? Okay. We got writing. I just sent chills down my spine, by the way. And each one of these counts as a new... And let's do a quick sweep for any UV in the room. It doesn't necessarily have... The ghost doesn't necessarily leave ultraviolet on something it's touched. But it can leave evidence just laying around. Okay, so we have freezing, I think. This here is what we call hostile manifestations. The ghost is a bit of a turkey. Let's get this out and that out. Let's put that on the wall. Turn that on, put that on the wall. Take a nice picture of that. Okay, we have freezing temperatures. Never all with it. You need to look at me, redeem. You need to, yes, I do need to look at me, redeem. Also, hello to everyone I've missed. Say hello. Yeah, look at me, redeem is something on my to-do list. I want the kids to do one where they go, Dad, Dad, Dad. That. Grab that. What's the... No EMF. What's over here? Senpai! No, nothing there. What's my heart rate like? Heart rate's fine. We got UV anywhere? Oh, yep, there we go. Level 3 UV. And so identifier, we have ultraviolet. I think we had freezing before. The temperature did go down to like -0. So freezing. We have a Strigoi. Thanks, Gary. The ghosts, by the way, do have names. Oh. You pulled the fool. Well, you turned off all the lights. Jeez. Jeez. Hi. Burning pizza? Okay. When the last card is drawn, I will reset the tarot deck. Okay? I will put in a command after stream today that will let the mods reset the tarot deck. Hello, Ember. How you doing, my friend? Also,
Hello there.
everybody, I do have ads coming up in 1 minute, so I'm going to fire those off. I'm just going to wait outside here. We just have to do the hunt for the identify. I'm going to knock off the bingo while we're doing ads, although it looks like you guys have been doing an amazing job there. Life's kicking my butt at the moment. Give me a second to fire off the ads. So every hour, I do make a sacrifice of 3 minutes of our time to the Eldritch Gods of Twitch to keep them appeased for the next hour. Prevents them from running pre-rolls when a grubbin comes into the channel or running ads in the middle of our gameplay. I recommend you top up your drink, grab yourself a snack, stretch, take your meds if you forgot to do so. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to just throw up words on stream here and top up my drink. And I'll see everybody in 3 minutes. Thank you for your patience and understanding. You're not going to miss any gameplay. We're just going to be out here in the rain. The tarot cards will not work on this screen. The tarot cards will only work on the, my big intermission screen where you have the big picture of me, or on any of the gameplay screens. It's to reduce the, I don't know, it is to reduce the trolling. Also the amount of back-end work that I have to maintain every time I add a new effect to stuff. So I only need to worry about 3 separate scenes at the moment, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scenes. I don't have to repeat the stuff 3 times. And it's not like I can create a nested scene for us. They all have, because a lot of the effects are filters or special sound effects or things like that. They have to be duplicated per scene individually. But I did do some testing. The countdown timer does continue to go down, even if I'm not on a scene that the tarot deck can be drawn. So it's not like it pauses the timer, leaving you guys to go, oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that. Hopefully nothing died.
Don't forget the flame when the
So, yeah, Ember.
banshee comes.
Sorry, allergies are kicking your butt. They're getting me too. I'm waking up congested because of them. But it'll be gone in. See, now it's October. 2 months when the snow hits. Then it'll be like 6 months of frigid ice and frozen hellscape. But yeah, no, I have to. I'm gonna end stream a bit early today, Ember, and everybody else. I have an appointment today. You know how I like to. Welcome back, everybody. You know how I like to preach self-care and so forth. One of the things that, or self-care is properly maintaining your financial situations and so forth. So I'm going to be meeting with a debt consolidation firm to see if I can't consolidate a bunch of the debt that I have accrued by going to school, right? And just get it all down into like one lump thing to get rid of it all together, which, give me, Militia Cat and the kids, in the long run, a more stable financial future to build up off of. Yeah, we're going to finish off this round of words on stream, then we're going to hop back in and get hunted by Gary. Also, I stood up. First time in like a week and a half, and I've been able to do this. Got my standing desk up. I hope it works out too. We tried it. We did it once in a while back, and we got Militia Cat cleared out of all her debt. Unfortunately, we screwed up payments on mine, so I may have to do like go through the court system to try to like get it to do its thing. But it is what it is, and you never know if you don't try, right? Oh, Crusader, you're out of sanity. Got that, I got that. I wonder who's going to draw the last couple tarot cards.
Zero cards remain.
Oh, there's no more cards left. Oh, Ember pulled it. All right. Well, what is my task? I got to escape the hunt. What's my anxiety level at? High. You drew the last card and it added it. So it's adding a card? Shouldn't be adding cards. 0 cards left, huh? So I like how your phone was also like your gallery, like. Oh, that's duplicate. Okay. I gotta get a better UV photo. What's tinking on? Oh. Settings. Graphics. Windowed full screen. Full screen. See, he can't see me because I lit the candle. All right, as long as I stay within the circle, the radius of the candle, which is I think 2 meters, 2 to 3 meters, he can't see me. If I step out, I can take pictures of him. Got the hunt completed. Let's pop on out and grab some sanity med or anxiety meds and see if we can't get a better picture of. Oh, I put them all inside. Um, Gallery. Let's go that way. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I'm okay with that. So yeah, the candle gives you protection. Like it's a shield. They can't see you, and you can fit more than one people in there. So if you've got, like, if I was playing, say, with Artemis, Mercy, um, you know, Ember, if you had to copy the game, or Quibble. Like at one point, I had Artemis, Quibble, and Mercy. We were all in a game together, and we all could just stand inside the radius of the candle, and the ghost can't see you. He's like, oh, well, there's nobody there. I'm going to wander around the house. And yes, this is the Picklemobile. Oh, I got the ghost wrong. It was a doppelganger. Audio. So it didn't give me freezing, but I had negative temperatures. Interesting. Okay. I had technical difficulties this morning. Ghost is the doppelganger. The evidence would have been audio. I got photos of the writing. I got a scam photo. He did the growl. He did the look at me. He got me with a boo. I got the ghost photo objective. The escape the ghost objective. And the cross interaction objective. I used an obsidian shield. Bad kitty. I sprayed the ghost. I didn't die, and we played on Ravenwood Crescent. Mercy, Pickles, Milishcat, if you guys want, we can sit down in a call at some point and properly reorganize the order of events for the bingo calls, so it makes sense to you guys, because you guys are going to use it more often than I am, and I want you guys to be able to, go like, oh yeah, you know what, let's do this here. Let's see here. I deleted a photo. And I'll call that a poor quality UV. And I did a photo of a ghost. We did do the dad joke. All right, check your numbers, my friends. The boo event is when the ghost. So, the best way I can describe it is when the ghost does the whole suddenly, like, right there in front of you and goes boo, like they're suddenly they're right there in your space. And trust me, they like to. It's not like the phasmophobia where they manifest and they'll casually walk towards you, right? or you get they manifest and they sing. No, it's suddenly they're there in your face. The traditional jump scare event. And yes, this is the Picklemobile. We've upgraded it to a truck. um, yeah, that's what a boo event is. That's what I call the boo events. Is that they scare that. Oh, okay. So that goes there. That goes there. Oh, okay. So I have to do this. Okay. Graphics. I need to be in windowed full screen. Because that's not going to work if I don't do that. Did I use any equipment? I used an obsidian shield. Got another one there. Let's buy another one. I'm going to do a couple of the identifies today. They're super quick. They're easy. Contracts. Let's go Cedar. Let's go to... So there's 4 difficulties to the game. There's your novice. I want to say novice is equivalent of professional and Phasmophobia, not amateur. No, maybe intermediate, actually. And then your intermediate would be the equivalent of professional. Oh yeah, I gotta reset the tarot deck. Give me a second. Preset effects. Oh wait, events. Tarot. Reset the deck. All right. Can you do exclamation sanity? There we go. You pulled a fool card. Yeah, so I reset the tarot deck. Everybody got their sanity back. I'll put a command in there that the mods can do a reset. I mean, makes sense. If you draw all 10 cards and you get nothing fun out of it, reset and have some fun, right? The idea is you guys get to have fun with it. Where entities fueled by otherworldly chaos unleash relentless aggression, electronic devices falter, the paranormal realm. I don't know much about the difficulties here, so I'm going to go to I know on cleanse, the higher the difficulty, the more evidence you need to get correct in order to properly attune or identify what the ghost is, so you can find the artifacts. And the more artifacts you need to find, I don't know what that's like on identify, but we're about to find out, because this is the first time I'm doing an intermediate identify. I got 1 med, 2 med, a candle. I'm gonna grab that candle. Everything else is fine. Yeah, I gotta get the timer working. I think the timer would be very beneficial so you guys can see when the deck is ready to be drawn, as opposed to spamming the command. To the Picklemobile! Or Pickle Wagon! Pickle Wagon! I gotta upgrade my HQ in order to get the big truck. Man, it's just giving you all the fool cards today, isn't it? For fun, I added to the fool, and I'm gonna add extra little sound effects to it, funny ones. But the fool card will pull a random fart sound out of Leona's fart jar. And yeah, as I said, I want the tower to actually do something. Do that. Do that. That. And that. but that requires money at the moment. Okay, so we got, let's grab the Sanctified Cross, put that in there. And then I can carry that, and that with me, which gives me my 4, well, actually, let's put that in. That can go like that, that can go like that. I'm going to leave some of my defensive tools out here to be on the safe side. Let's put that there, grab that, grab that. Yeah, the tower doesn't do anything, I'm sorry. Right now it does nothing. I am open to ideas for what to do with the tower. But right now it doesn't do anything. So if you want to see the tower to do something, please let me know in the Discord. Oh, they're also, for those who are curious, on their there you go. Pulled the event card. Something happened. Screen went all wonky.
Somebody pulled the devil card.
Yeah, someone pulled the devil. What does it do in Phas? The tower card in Phasmophobia causes an interaction. Allegedly. It causes the ghost to do something.
No, it causes the ghost activity to increase.
Well, causes ghost activity to increase is what it officially says it does. But in reality, it just like triggers a interaction. Like the ghost throws something,
At best,
or
it triggers an interaction.
or touches a door. That at best, it doesn't really do much of anything in Phas. All right, we have EMF. We do not have EMF 20 plus, but we do have EMF. What's my objectives? Tasks. Flawless photo, cross, a hunt. Contract guide. Listen for interactions, locate, completion.
No.
Welcome in, Z. Yeah, that's a 3. We got temperatures dropping. Are you actually out here?
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, welcome to the Grubman family. We do have anonymous follows enabled. We'll never call you out if you want to stay a while and listen. However, if you feel like jumping into chat and saying hello, it is super effective. Oh, we have writing. Grab
The
that.
timeout still worked. Pickles got timed out for getting the hang grid.
You got mine? Okay. I'll fix that, Pickles. Give me a second. It shouldn't be doing that. Let me step out. More technical difficulties. Slash mod. Pickle one. Okay, so you're back to a mod. Let's go over here. Tarot. Reset effect list. Tarot deck. Edit. Random card. You got the hang. She pulled the hangman.
Yes, she pulled a hangman.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. Delete. Sorry, Pickles, I forgot to remove that. Welcome in, Z. Yes, I'm enjoying the other side a lot. I am really enjoying playing the other side. Thank you. I wasn't using those lights anyways. And, yeah, absolutely enjoying the other side. I can see so much potential for it. And I can see, like, I've looked at the Trello and I've... Why didn't you on? I thought I turned you on. Okay, well, you're not where the ghost room is. Sad I might miss Halloween event. I think the Halloween event's gonna be going for a bit, Freakinator. Like, it's gonna be going on for a little while. This is the danger of having your devices turned on your belt. Yeah, I've been shot. I deserve that, Pickles. I deserve that. Did you just turn the breaker off? You did just turn the breaker off, didn't you? There we go. Power. All right. Dang. That's a boo, by the way. The ghost just like suddenly shows up and goes, boo. I don't have freezing. That off. Get a good picture of that. Get that. Grab that. Place that there. Yeah, I like no ankle biters. All right, chat. 1, 2, 3, or 4. The Geiger counter, yeah, got me. I took sanity meds for it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. We got 4, 3. I'll go with majority votes here. I'm actually going to set up a poll system there. 3. There's a crawler. Is this Sister Abigail? 3. 3 is the big one. All right. What's up, dude? Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Wait, no. Don't. You're an ass. 1, 2, or 4. 2, 4, 4. 4. All right. 18. 18 is divisible by 4. Hangman.
18 is not. 20 is.
It is in my head. No sanity. That's the first time I've gotten the fool like that. That was really cool. Grab that, and that. Identifier. So I have UV and writing. I think I have a demon. The demon hunts at 90 BPM. Really early hunt here. You ain't taking away my legs, Lieutenant Dan. A nice forest grump around there. Like, what tasks do I have? Keep the hunt. I got that. So I just need the ghost photo. My BPM is right there. I'm pretty sure we have a demon here. Pickles! Yeah, there's a demon here. I've been learning the secondary traits of the ghosts. And one thing I've learned about the demon is they hunt at 90 BPM. Okay, let me out of here. Grab that, and that, put that there, and that there. Yeah. I'm just kind of waiting, hoping he doesn't, decide to step in here. Phasmophobia, I played a lot of Phasmophobia, and I learned to identify ghosts based off of zero evidence. And I've been slowly picking up on the traits of the different ghosts. And this is the first demon I've had. There's the radiation. Where are you? Hey, Stompy. Dude! Tink, tink, tink. Yeah, Boo. Boo is right. Oh, that's empty now. Yeah, you move those chairs around in there all you want. It's my first time playing on intermediate. It is actually a lot harder than... Identifier, we have radiation. Demon. Yeah, the cheat sheet is really handy. Yeah, like the Phasmophobia cheat sheet. But it is still a lot to learn. The demon. Yeah, Mercy, give me a second. I'll pull up the link for it. There we go. And we'll pin it into the industry. Here you go. There's the other side cheat sheet, like the Phasmophobia one. The demon is an unrelenting force of malice, driven purely by its desire to harm. No duh. Investigators report intense bouts of aggression and items becoming hot to the touch. Holy water seems to keep the demon at bay for a short while. Evidence, writing, UV, and radiation. Oh, we got writing, we had UV and radiation, big old handprint. And at the end, we had our rads. We've got our capture, hunt, and sanctify, and I'm not going back in for a picture of that cross, so I'm going to hop in the pickle wagon. There's so much brain to remember stuff. Yeah. I mean, the ghost behavior cheat sheet's really nice. To the pickle wagon! Hey, we got ghost rape. That was on an intermediate. That was harder than normal. Alright, there's the demon. Evidence, we had a photo of the UV this time. Congratulations, Freakinator! Oh, I did have the photo of the inverted cross last time. He did break the lights. Light breaks are so subtle in this here. Objective. Yeah, it's just, I think these are your standard. Every identify is going to have these objectives. I don't think I've ever seen an identify have anything other than. Yeah, Banshee is a ghost in the other side. They actually do a scream. Congratulations, Freakinator, on your bingo win. Exclamation. I'm going to do it over in Firebot because it autocompletes my commands. Exclamation. Bingo win at Freakinator. Could not add currency to the user. Oh. At Freakinator. There you go. Chaotic Penguin, hello! How you doing? You just need to pull a death card. Well, we did pull the death card, but it was a fool. I don't know if that got marked off as being the death card was a thing. Oh, speaking of death cards, everyone, run, hide. Not Boo Buddy! You guys killed Boo Buddy! No! Oh, you guys got the bot! Have a good night, Freakinator. Have a good night. Oh. Crusader! Crusader, how could you? Captain, everybody can. Everyone can. As long as you chat. Pokemon Community Game could technically get grabbed by the ghost. Because it doesn't ignore the bots. It grabs everybody. I successfully hid from the ghost. Deaths, pulled the death card, pulled a fool. Okay, yeah. All right, let's do a bingo vote. Bingo vote, bingo vote, bingo vote. How you doing, Chaotic Penguin? You know what? Actually, I think I've got your... Yeah, I do have your poster up there. Chaotic Penguin. Deck reset? Okay. Events.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, well, welcome to the Grubbin family. We do have anonymous follows on. We'll never call you out for wanting to stay a while and listen. However, if you want to hop into chat and say hello, it is super effective. I definitely need to buy some more spritzy spritz. Hey, a penguin. Yes, I just tried to click on the links, so the icons over on my OBS to buy equipment. Actually, I'm gonna lower my desk down. My knee is still bugging me. All right, we need. Oh, where's everybody going? Nope, nope. Get back here! Stop running away! Hey, where are you going? There you are. Oh, Mushcat pulled the hermit this time, eh? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, we're just mucking around with some identifiers right now, Penguin. Trying to get an idea for better feel for the game, learn mechanics, figure out what works. We were able to identify the demon on 2 evidence, which is actually pretty cool. That was exciting. So yeah, we're learning this stuff here. I would love to at some point be able to actually become like an official content creator for the other side. I actually absolutely adore the game. But Cleanse is a lot of fun. I really enjoy Cleanse. I loaded up the bingo, so I created some bingo stream bounties there, or it used to be called stream bingo. I created bingo for Identify and Cleanse, and we had some people who've only ever played Phasmophobia and were interested this year. So I put together, I just fired off the bingo for the Identify, and now that we have 3 winners after this Identify, I'm going to switch over and do a Cleanse or 2. Check your bingo cards. Yeah, check your bingo cards, my friends. It is free. I am now actually doing it so that each win in bingo. So we have 4 winners. The first 3 winners in bingo, we gotta run the command for it. Exclamation. If the mods can do it, exclamation bingo win, and then the first 3 winners. I think I got Freakinators in there.
You got Freakinators.
I got Freakinators. But the first 3 wins. Ooh, hey, look, I got bingo too. Are going to get a currency, which is going to be used as a drawing for, instead of like the weekly challenge tournaments, which I completely forgot to reset this week, by the way. Instead of like doing the weekly tournaments, I'm going to do it based off of the wins. So you're going to get this currency. Each bingo win you get is a ticket. All the tickets are going to go towards a random drawing where you're going to get a custom walk-on sound. I've still got to make one for Ember, Mushcat, Grubbin Boy, but my voice hasn't been quite where I want it to do the sounds that I want. So I'm gonna grab a spray bottle again because that.
Look at all you wieners.
Look at all you winning winners, winning winners. Look at all of you guys. You got Freakinator, Glass Crusader, the Pickled One. Hello, I am Mercy. Make it rain. Grubbin' Dad, I have no idea who that guy is. And Chaotic Penguin 21. Those who already have a sound, can we pick who gets the point? I might. You know what? Let me think here. Chaotic Penguin, thank you. Thank you very much, Chaotic Penguin. Well, there's my sub hold on. I don't know where my little things are. Quibble. Okay, so I got the whiteboard behind me, right? I did pick up I did pick up some like little pumpkin ghost shapes there, and I figured, you know what? Every 5 gifted subs, I'm gonna write your name on it and stick it up behind me on the wall, so you guys can be part of the month of October spooky season. I'm redecorating my space, so it's gonna be a little larger. And I love the Muppet Repo. That was so much fun. Welcome in, Quibble. Thank you very much. Chaotic Penguin, it means a lot. Thank you. I did too. Mercy, I think Grubbin Boy is definitely down for Repo tonight. We'll be able to play for like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours at most. Yeah, so Chaotic Penguin, my goal is actually to become a proper like content creator for the other side. I like the game that much that I actually want to go, you know what? Let's do this. Let's try to achieve that objective. And yeah, so I know I gotta get my my average followers up, but let's okay, tasks. Ghost photo cross. So the secondary objectives, do they never change for identify? Because I've never seen anything else here.
Bibbles is asking if you want company.
Oh, Quibble, you want to join me? Yeah. Here, let me hop in the pickle wagon. Quibble, yeah. Give me a second, and I will get the multiplayer open. And we can end this bingo. We can fire off the bingo for cleanse. They do, just not many secondary objectives. Yeah, I know I've seen like capture the UV, I've captured the writing, but I've never actually seen them in the secondaries here. Oh, those are forgotten, cool. All right. So, Chaotic Penguin, I will get your name on that little ghosty. I will put that up on my board behind you. Thank you very much. It means a lot. Everything that the stream does make, I'm putting back into the stream. That is the wrong button. I am very grateful. Thank you very much. Private, create session. Get your bingo cards. We got brand new bingo cards. I'm going to copy that. All right, Quibble, I'll send you the code. I can find my Discord. Quibble. I get so many people with these, like, with pink profile pictures. And when you have streamer mode turned on for Discord, like, everyone's name is, like, one letter. It's just like, is that the right pink? Yeah, that's the right pink. I'm also open to any, like, I love playing these games with the community and friends, so if anybody else wants to join, let me know. Do that. All right. We're waiting for the lovely Global Bibble to come in. Let's do some shopping here. You know what? Oh, thank you, Militia. Cheers to you, love. I did quibble. They're beautiful. You did an amazing job on them. Thing needs a beatbox. Also, that needs to rotate. Where can I put this? Obviously not over there. What did I do? Yeah, they're amazing. You inspired Mercy to do a bunch of decorations on hers. Okay, this. Let's put that away. And then let's go here and place this. Oh, I hear a voice.
Testing, testing.
Hello, hello. I hear a quibble.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, great. Yeah, I like after I left here, like playing with you guys the other day, I went to was like, what can I do with this place? And I went to all the decorations. I was like, there's a lot I can do with this place.
So much. There's so much that can be done with this these places. Yeah, I know. Here we go.
Okay, look at Mercy's picture.
Boo Buddy's been revived. Oh, you guys pulled the High Priestess. Thank you. Boo Buddy, thanks you very much. Plants. I gotta get my lucky cat bamboo in place. Where's my bamboo gonna go? Not there. It's gonna go right there. Yeah, you guys see her place. She's using the basement like you are. All right, into here we're gonna do the. Do I not have a wub stick? Where's my wub stick? I'm missing a wub stick. Store. We're gonna do a cleanse.
My little one wants milk, so I'll be right back. Okay?
That's fine. We're gonna do a cleanse. I'll get that set up. Chaotic Penguin, perhaps you could help me out here. What does the flex pod do? Other than let you,
I don't know if you heard me, so I'm just telling
Yeah.
you again. I'm gonna
Yep.
grab some milk for my little one.
Yeah, I heard you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Okay. Do that. Heal is not useful. I know it's not useful in this mode because we're not going to be playing this mode. But thanks for the warning. Contract.
Hello there.
Purify. Cleanse. Hey, RC56. Emma! Did I forget anything? My meds. Flex pod. I have no idea what that does. Alright. The flex pod is supposed to cause more things to happen in that area. There's also certain ghosts that can interact with it and some that can do not. Okay. So it's supposed to make the ghosts more ghosty and interacty. Gotcha. Yeah, what is how is that tattoo working? Emma? We're just waiting on Quibble. She's being a parent, and we never apologize for being a parent here. Okay, this was supposed to arrive like this morning between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. Like, it is definitely not between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m.
Like getting in the getting in the square. I should get it.
Yeah, like stepping in the square, you should probably step in the truck if you're going AFK. Yeah. Yeah. No, there's little things, little nuances like that we got to learn, start doing in multiplayer.
Yeah, as I was walking back to the room, I was like, oh, I could have been sitting in the truck the whole time for.
What I want to know is, where do the other people sit? Like, do we load them up in the back of the truck?
How big can the lobby?
Oh, they get the truck bed. Okay, apparently they get the truck bed treatment. Hi.
Sorry.
There we go.
one.
Oh, I took one of you too. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab the laser pointer. I'll grab a UV flashlight, and I'm gonna grab the Geiger counter. And then I'm gonna take that in with me. All right. New phone. Who dis? They sit in the bed of the truck, and once you upgrade to the warehouse, you can have the box truck. So, okay, so one thing that's always really bothered me about Phasmophobia's truck is, like, you literally get locked in the back of the truck. There's no seating in there, there's no seat belts, there's, like, no place to sit, and the equipment is just sitting on pegs on a pegboard on the wall. So it's not even secured in any way. So if that driver of that truck, we'll call him Lady Shoe at this point, decides to take a corner really sharp, they take the corner really sharp, all that equipment is coming off the wall onto you. I can't access anything. Oh, because I got... Yeah. Let's just take that corner super sharp.
2 doors here.
Oh, yeah, you can go through the garage. And then there's a door that leads into the dining room over here with a light switch. I like there's there's a bunch of dual lights in this place. Let's stick that there for now. Oh, hey, Embers of Grease. I have ads coming up in 5 minutes. Do you want to quickly pop out, run the ads, or do you want to see what you can gather for evidence? I know the ghost, does his thing even while we're standing outside. So let's just go hang out by the tarp. Hammers! Hey, my friend! Alright, I'm gonna run the ads. Magnets. Yes, magnets. We held on place by magnets in that truck. Alright, my friends, I do have ads coming up in less than 5 minutes. I'm going to fire them off now since we just started this game. We'll get them out of the way. So every hour, I do make a sacrifice to the Eldritch Gods of Twitch to keep them appeased for the next hours. This means that they don't get to run ads whenever they feel like it. They don't run pre-rolls when a grubbin comes to the channel. And I highly recommend at this point here, you stretch, top up your drink, grab yourself a snack, maybe let your pet out if they need it, hug a loved one, hug your refrigerator, but not too much. I do run words on stream for everybody who has a subscription or has Twitch Turbo. You're not going to miss any of the fantastic gameplay. And I will see everybody in 3 minutes.
Freezing temps in the air we breathe. Phantom whispers beg us to
Yeah, Emma, I decided not to wear my hat today.
Grubbin Dead says we're almost there.
I decided to go hatless today. And I might do it a bit more often. I noticed one way that thing was if I was wearing my hat, I have a tendency of looking down, which means I hide my face behind the beak of my hat. And I look ridiculous with the hat on backwards. I can't pull it off like Jinx can. What? Oh, it doesn't quite fit? Well,
It's just that one.
that's okay, yeah. You know what? Wah, 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 wah. Oh, wait. I don't want that. I'm gonna put them on that when I can get the stuff moved forward.
Okay, this you might want to show off.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show Pickles this. Pickles will love it. And new plush for the back of my desk. Yeah, I'll show that. Alright, how long we got? 18 seconds remaining. Which means I can go find this. And actually I gotta go over here. Artemis! Grab. It's that one. Download. I'll get Boog. Boog. We got biology there. Welcome back, everybody. Promise you didn't miss anything. You're just trying to find something that I lost in my, well, browser tabs. You know, your average person with a couple 100,000 tabs open at once. Perfectly normal, right? We're gonna finish up this round of words on stream, and then we'll get back to the game. And I got a couple things to show off to everybody. And I did put together a new Suno song. It was for fun, you know, purely fun for and giggles with Artemis. So I will play that while we're looking for the evidence of the ghost. But I do have a hard stop at 1:30 today. I have to get ready for my appointment. So it's going to be a shorter stream than normal. I do apologize for that. I can't answer that question. Actually, I don't have that many tabs open. I keep them pretty toned down. I got a couple projects that I'm working on, and let's do this. Add files. Let's go up here, here, to that. So yesterday, Artemis and I, not yesterday, Saturday morning, Artemis and I got to play some Phasmophobia. We went over to the plantation. We had some fun with Vicky. We absolutely adore Vicky. And I decided to come up and put this song together here. Also, actually, let me go to this scene real quick. Pickles, are you there? Pickles? Because you got a new product in your store. Focus on this. Not me. That. You got pickled crow's feet. Keep them chilled. Keep them chilled. TOS. Yeah, we played TOS. Sorry. Get a new product in your store. And I found this at the store yesterday. Absolutely adorable. I couldn't resist it. It's a ghost. It's a ghost controller. It's a phantom controller. It's adorable. Well, there's actually nothing in it. It's an empty. It's just an empty jar, right? It's one of those like Halloween props that you can get for like $1 at the dollar store. It's pickled crow feet. All right. Yeah, they're the purely they're the decoration ones. You can pick them. You get ones that say like poison, etc., etc. All right. Hey, Grumpy, thanks for the lyric, my friend. Here's a song that I came up with for Artemis and myself while we were playing around with Vicky. All right, Quibs, shall we? Yeah, I'm grabbing the boombox.
Grabbing Dad's got his camera, shaking in his hand. Artemis has got her courage, but it's sinking like quicksand.
We have writing 3.
Through the hallway, floorboards creak and groan. In this haunted manor, you're never quite alone.
Probably wandering around somewhere. I'm hearing the tinkle tinkle. This way. I scared you. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can't find some goo somewhere.
Artemis starts to stammer. Did you hear that laugh? Grub and Dad snapping wildly, catching only drafts. Vicky glides through the
1300.
curtains with a wink and a grin. Take my picture if you dare. Let the
Radiation 3.
haunting begin. The chandeliers are swinging. The wind begins to moan. The walls are closing in.
I don't know if that counted.
Won't leave her alone.
Nope.
Oh, Vicky, ghostly queen, floating through the night. Vicky, you're the dream, a shadow dressed in white. They want your photo, they want your smile.
Any UV.
Can they survive your spectral style?
Oh, right there. We have some goo. Hostile. We have hostile manifestations. Writing 3. Writing 3, radiation 3. And I believe that is moderate residue. Window. What's the UV on for window? What's the value? There's a number on there. What's the number?
Oh, 14. Sorry. Goodness.
Evidence.
So strong emissions, right?
Yeah, EMF 3. Remember, the first green dot doesn't count.
Right.
First green dot is background.
I have a 1 degree Celsius.
Yeah, we got hostile writing. So yeah, that was a song that I came up with for Artemis and I. We were just goofing around, having fun, getting chased by Vicky, chasing Vicky down. Get your Pokemon in chat, my friends. What else do we need?
It's a poltergeist.
It's a poltergeist?
Pokemon.
Oh, it is a poltergeist. A poltergeist. Nice. Not to be confused with a poultrygeist. Wub stick, flashlight.
We had that in a couple weeks.
Poltergeists? Yes.
Hello there.
Hello there. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Boo! Twist good. Hey, how's it going? That and the lighter. Hey, Twisted. I was lucky enough to catch your stream yesterday. You were playing a bunch of Peak. How'd that go? Can we put the cross up on the wall in there? You've got it in your hands. Also, I absolutely love the area around your desk with the spider web above you, the UV lights, the UV like the UV the glow in the dark whiteboard in the back there. Fantastic. I love it. Has the temperature changed at all yet?
It's still 1.7, so 1.7. But EMF has gone up to
EMF, sorry, you cut out?
EMF is now EMF 4, not 3.
Okay.
But,
What was the value on it? Was it 20 plus?
1.7.
No, the EMF value.
Oh, on the EMF 24.
Okay.
And then we have audio to single word responses.
Perfect. All right, I'll bring the machine in and we'll get the scan going. I got my wub stick. I got my candle and lighter. Do this. Yeah, I like Halloween as well. We went spooky.
We have UV3.
Oh, we have a handprint now.
We do.
Okay, you dropped you. That evidence. UV. I'm gonna say this is a very intense ghost. Staring at this clock, poking it. Rotate. All right, do you want me to read this stuff off and you type it in? Let's put that down. That button. All right, EMF 4. Twisket, Halloween's always been a big favorite, big fun time for myself. My wife, Melissa Cat, and I, we got married on October 30th. Nice day to remember. We, our first day of husband and wife was on Halloween. Every year Sanctified Cross Interact. Every year we do some decorations. When I was working in offices, we'd go in on the 30th, put a skeleton in a costume at my desk and decorate my desk area up at the office place, like that. Thermal 1.
Sorry, I got EMF 4, but thermal 1 is not wanting to go in.
You want me to do it?
Got it. Give me. Okay. Next.
Radiation 3. But yeah, we went spooky season shopping. We picked up some more decorations. I sprayed the air.
Forget about the candle. I immediately tried to hide.
Hey, Ghosty! Ghosty, I'm right here. Got the hunt done. Radiation 3, UV 3.
Okay.
I'm also out of sprays, so if it hunts, we gotta hide.
And writing is 3, right?
Audio 2, writing 3.
Now I just have to scan, right?
That hit scan, yep. Mem! Hey, how's it going? Mem, I absolutely love it. I love it. It is good. It is refreshing. It is comical when we try to both close the door and just open and close the door at the same time. Welcome in, Mem. How you doing? Go green, go green, go green. All right, I need a wub stick. I'm gonna go grab one.
I have one. I have one. I have one.
Yeah, you've got one.
Or I guess we can have 2.
Yeah, we can have 2. So you start sweeping.
I was like, I have one here. I can give it to you.
No, you go sweep. You go sweep. I brought 2 for a reason. It is a lot of fun in multiplayer. Like a lot of fun when you have 2 people. How you doing, Mem? Okay, wub stick. The brighter it glows, closer you are to the objective. Copy that. And when it starts flashing, you're at the objective. All right, that's 2. I think we need 3. Creepy ass ghost. I think the last one's in the basement. I'm going downstairs. Wub stick. Okay, so Mem, I added a little fun game that we're building out here. The idea behind it is it's the cursed tarot deck from Phasmophobia. And you can draw cards every so often. I think it got you. Oh. I think she got. Where's the last one? Wub. Wub, light the way. Wub. So okay, yeah. So it think of the tarot deck from Phasmophobia. You can draw cards. It costs 20 sanity to do so. I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, it's behind the door, isn't it? No. And each of them has different effects, and they do what the tarot cards in Phasmophobia does. There's an artifact here, but I cannot see it for the life of me.
Is it the cigarettes on the counter?
No, it's got to be shotgun shells or a beer bottle. What's right there? All right, we got them all. It was in the bathtub, Twisted. Okay, yeah. So the tarot game, based off of the tarot deck from Phasmophobia, it has the same cards in it. Each card does the same thing. Um, you can draw the Sun card, which gives you back all your sanity. Everybody who comes into the channel has 100% sanity. Every time we restart the game, you have 100% sanity. And we reset the deck. The deck has 10 cards in it, just like the one in the Phasmophobia. And we're adding new functionality to it. We put it together last night. We added some to it last night. The death card triggers a cursed hunt, just like it does in Phasmophobia. And it doesn't mean that the person who pulled the card is the one who's in danger. Anybody who is an active chatter is in danger of getting hunted by the ghost. And I'm just going to say this now, the ghost is a Deogen. They pick a target and they know where you're hiding and they go straight towards you. Okay, the ghost is a Deogen every time, including the bots. Which I find funny. If you die to a hunt, you lose the ability to draw from the tarot deck. That's it. That's really all it, death has. We were playing around with the idea of doing like a 30-second timeout for fun, but because it uses me as the executor, it was timing out the mods. There we go. So somebody pulled the devil, and an event is occurring. and the whole idea is my boo buddy got ghosted earlier on. OG streamer,
there.
hello, thank you for the lurk. I guess you're dead, Quibble. I really need to get the spirit box so that she can talk to me through it. Yeah, you dead. Deck reset? Okay. Yeah, when I get back from my appointment, Mercy, I will put the command in so that the mods can reset the deck. We just gotta trigger the event.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, well,
I'm
hello there.
back.
You're back from the dead! Back bedroom.
Yeah, I sent you a message as soon as I died, and I was like, yeah, I'm dead, and I guess you didn't see it right away.
No, chat's super busy right now. The tarot deck, the whole works. It's a lot of little bits going on there. Exclamation Tarto.
Gotta love it.
I love typos.
Did you say that was your last game? I can't.
I can do one more for quick. I have a hard
Okay.
end at 1:30. I'm gonna buy some more stuff though. I think I used up some of the sanity meds and yeah. Oh yeah, got a new candle. Got a phrasing. Yeah, I'll take that phrasing. Buy 4 of those. Oh, I have 5 of them now. Okay, and 1 more of those. That there. I really got to organize this better. Buy 3 of those. There we go. We're okay. Here. Candle there. Spritzy bottle there. Spritzy there. That goes there. That goes there. Only do 1 candle. Bold moot. I promise you it's not, Mercy. I promise you it's not. It's not rigged. It's definitely not, set up in such a way that to protect chat from you. Oh, let's go visit Gary. Rig, no. The clown. Small maps. Yeah, I changed the contract. I love that. Yeah, I love that too. Militia Cat and I holding up a little sign saying "rig." Oh, there's a Pokemon. Yeah, Mem. I think you own. You have a copy of this game of the other side too, don't you? I know you have a copy. Is Ghost Exiles? I think you've got a copy of, because I think we played with Jinx. The tower card right now does nothing. My end goal for the tower card is to have it like throw an object across the screen, or when I get some of the Philips Hue bulbs and I can put the color lighting behind me there. Um, have the tower card like change the light color, do things like that. Let's grab that. I'm gonna grab the Geiger, a Spritzy bottle. Yeah, Ghost Exile is a lot of fun too. UV, and you know what? Let's do that. All right, I'm gonna go in and drop this in the middle. Actually, I'm gonna put that back. Put that back and grab that.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey Tony, how's it going? If you set the easel up, they can write on it if they pass by. I like to just set them up at the table so they can just interact with them when they do decide to wander past. All right. Looking for ghosts. How's your day going? My day's going all right. My little girl's home. She's not feeling well, but she's busy crafting. Which means that there's probably a giant mess waiting for me to tidy up. That's life, and I'm okay with it. I have an appointment.
downstairs now.
Oh, she's downstairs. I'm not allowed to leave the garage. The ghost just slammed the door in my face and turned the lights off on me. Yeah. We're working on a new little chat mini game based off of the Phasmophobia tarot deck. Everyone's playing with it right now.
The ghost room is the blue bedroom to the left at the end of the hallway.
Copy that. Blue bedroom, left side.
And not the pink one.
Not the pink one. Oh. Yeah, it's like 5 degrees.
Only down to 13 so far, but I'm or 11 now, but I'm
You're not you're kind of cold right now. You might want to put a sweater on. You're like 6 degrees.
let me go get the sweater real quick.
I think I got one in the truck. Oh, we have
Is it the boo one? I want the ghosty one. It has to be that.
I think it's Goth Mommy sweater that Artemis left in the truck.
Okay, you know what? I'll accept that. That's fine.
Yeah, I think it was Artemis. She left it in the truck. All right, we have
That looks like mild or
moderate. I think that's moderate. Big splooge is moderate.
for now anyway.
Hello. Where are you? Do you have the EMF?
It's right here. Oh, 3, so
I'll take that
6.
for you. Sorry, you're using the radio, not the local, which is really hard to understand.
Sorry, wrong button. 6 so far.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab the easel and whatnot. We are the crab people.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry, wrong button.
No, that's fine. I got my local and pushed on my foot pedal and my radio on my mouse.
I have them both on my mouse. I just keep pressing the wrong button.
Ghost's playing with the radio in the studio again. But yeah, we're adding more fun toys to that thing. I like it. It's, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun when we get it. It's gonna do different things. Like if you pull in a devil card, it has a chance of causing like visual artifacting and whatnot on the stream. I don't have my phone out. The easel is over here. The death card actually triggers a cursed hunt, Emma.
They are questioning why they're not pulling it.
Oh, it has a 10% chance of being drawn.
They want death. They're bloodthirsty.
Well, yes. We're 4 degrees in here. I'm gonna take the thermometer and Geiger with me here.
Yeah, and the radiation's not really.
Well,
I
the
haven't met a
radiation.
cat that isn't bloodthirsty.
Oh, it's moving into the hall. I think maybe. Oh, whoa! I missed him.
I don't
Not
think the
moving into
ghost
hall.
change. I don't think he can change rooms.
Oh, it can.
We have.
In this house?
Nope, but we have intense radiation
Where at?
in this room here.
Oh.
He likes to play with the radio and turn it on. Like we're at 1361. But this is not the room. Like he just wanders in here and touches stuff. So where, oh, where are you, ghosty boy? Where, oh, where are you at? Are you here? No. I'm not cleaning that up. Yeah, may have blown out the kitchen. Not there, not there.
We have, I think, symbolic enigmas.
Yep, that's writing 2. Evidence. Writing 2.
It's through this painting if you want to see if it picks up any radiation.
I left the thing over there. We already have. Gotcha! We already have our radiation. What's the EMF?
It's 11.
Evidence. Evidence.
It's 11.
That's EMF 3.
And I'm sorry.
Hide, hide,
yeah.
hide, hide, hide. I did say hide. Literally just get in the closet. Like, find someplace to break line of sight and get in the closet. Or as Thunder likes to do, in the corner, out in the open. So that's writing 3. We have mild temperatures. And I gotta go take some meds. I gotta go take some meds so that Quibble doesn't get, shoot. Is that a wraith? Like, it just completely ignored me. You died again. Did you pull the death card this time? Oh, hang on. It could be there's some ghosts that have really bad line of sight. Really, really bad line of sight. What was it? Well, demons have very poor line of sight. But yeah, it's like it didn't see me at all. I'm not home. Okay. I'm not gloating. I'm just apparently invisible to the ghost. Oh, cool. Got the Sanctified Cross interaction. What else do we need? We need... How? Okay, it didn't see me. That's fair. Grab that. And a lighter. What's my evidence here? Real quick. Evidence. We've got EMF 3, mild temperatures, intense radiation, moderate UV, hostile. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 evidence. We should be able to do it. Oh, hunt, hunt, hunt. Thunder triggered a hunt. No, I wasn't doing that militia cat. I was literally like getting ready to like. I was looking for a spot to hide, and there weren't any. Oh, that's... Okay. I'm awake. Evidence. EMF, that's still bad. Okay. Sure, sure. What? I Divine Donkey. I am playing the other side. And apparently, chat
Hello there.
is pulling death cards from our new Curse Tarot deck. Welcome in. I'm playing the other side with Quibble Bibble, who is both dying in chat and in game, apparently. No. You're not. No. I'm not looking behind me. I know you're here. Doesn't matter. Come on. I need you to hunt. Hunt me. Hey! Ghosty! Ghosty, I'm right here! There you are. There you is. You can't get me. Okay, that counted. Good. Yeah, well, ooh, I got pie in the freezer. Pie. Okay. Let's go get the wub wub machine.
We have pie?
Thank you. Yes, I bought apple crumble pie yesterday. I was gonna do it up as part of dinner, but the boy disappeared. That's Gary. He's a clown. All right. Evidence. I need that, and then I'm gonna need that goes there. Let's go get the cleanse out of the way. Yeah, I got apple crumble pie yesterday when we were out grocery shopping, and I was gonna cook it as part of dinner, and I forgot to, so I might do it tonight. Okay, Ghost does creepy walking. I love that event. All right, no. Okay, you know what? Go there. Okay, EMF 3, thermal 1, radiation 3. Add EMF 3. Add thermal 1. Add radiation 3. Yep. What else do I got here? UV. Was it UV2? Josh. What is that? Is that audio 1 or 2? Sounds like a single word. Or is that 3? Um, Add rating 3. 1, 2, 3. Thermal 1 UV. UV1 or 2, UV2. Um, yeah, I'm gonna stick with UV2. Add UV2. Thunder is out of here. Add audio 1, I think. That's what that was. Scan. Oh, your neck is not in a good way. Yeah. Well, bad chiropractic treatment, you know. I really like the how the death animations and how they go. It's like the ghost possesses you, and you float up, and you do that to yourself. Door to the face. Okay. Okay, you got to be in the next room. The bathroom. Where? Where is it? Hey Theo, how you doing? Okay, it says it's here. Can it be up on the top shelf? I mean, if it can, that's not fair. I can't reach up there. I'm not home. There's one there. No hiding there. Okay. There's another one. Um, the one over this way. No. Are you hunting? Yep. My hair is SRS though. Every time you stream lately, come to see you. Your hair is looking. Yeah, Quibble, your hair is seriously well behaved. I mean, mine's not. Okay, you're done? Good, you're done. There we go. Okay. Quibble, I'm sorry you got eaten by the ghost a couple times. I'm got all of our tasks. We got here. Let's do bingo up real quick. So this is gonna be my last game for today. I do have to run away. Evidence, we have EMF 3, thermal 1, radiation 3. We had UV. Did we have UV 3? Thank you, Mercy.
As far as I know, you only had UV2.
Okay, audio.
We had UV3, but not this game.
We got audio 1. Writing 3. Well, that there. We did photos of writing. Photo of the cross. Photo of UV. I thought I took a photo of the cross. There it is. We had a growl. We had a really cool creepy ghost walk. I like it when they do that. Objectives. Escape the thing. I don't know if I got any evidence wrong. We'll find that out after this here. We are playing here. And we played on that map earlier on. I think that's everything from this one here. Yep. I'll give you technical difficulties. Why not? Check your bingo cards. Lots of numbers up there. All right. Double bingo, just can't call it. Congratulations on the bingo win, Malishkat. All right, evidence. UV, oh, we did have UV3, so I got evidence wrong. Event generic. Changes
It was more
HQ.
kind of like the last game. You know how after a minute, like after you left for a minute, I checked again and it had a handprint.
I thought we had a handprint. I just wasn't sure if it was this. Couldn't remember if it was this game or last game.
I remember it last game, but I don't remember seeing one this game. But I did die fairly quickly.
17 events, 4 hunts. All right, well, Quibble, I have to get ready to go to my appointment. Thank you very much.
No problem, friend. Thank you for letting me play.
Oh, no, you're welcome. You're more than welcome to hop in anytime. You know that.
Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, friend.
Me
Talk
too.
to you later.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Get your bingo votes in. I'm voting for number 14. Apparently, I need to eat something. And congratulations to Emma, Malishkat, and the Pickled One for your wins. All right, my friends. It is that fantastic, lovely time of the day where I have to run away. And by fantastic and lovely, I'm saying that sarcastically, as all dads like to use sarcasm as our love language. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and hanging out with me today. It meant a lot. It actually brought my spirits up for spirits. Brought my spirits up for today. Big thank you to Quibble Bibble for hopping in on games. I love playing games with my friends. We're gonna find ourselves a target to raid out to. We're gonna see if there's anybody actually streaming. Ooh, we have somebody streaming the other side. Let's go take a peek in on them. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's go visit another other side streamer. Okay, let's learn a bit more about the game. All right, Twisket. Sorry, Penguin. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I've got your name up here on the wall there. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to everybody coming by. Welcome all the new Grubbins to the Grubbin family. I will see everybody tomorrow for a proper full stream, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to do a bit more work on the tarot deck so we can iron out some of the things and hopefully get a little countdown timer there. We are going to go visit Liviana Bell, who's playing the other side. And I will see everybody over there. Bye.